Hello and welcome to another POSCatch.com product presentation, and today we are going to present the brand new Epson TM-L90II Plus. This is a revolutionary receipt printer from Epson because it's actually, I would consider to be a hybrid printer because it has the capability to print on various types of media. So for example, this thermal receipt printer can print on traditional thermal receipt paper. It can also print on Epson labels that are specifically manufactured for this printer. And it can print on sticky paper, or what some call linerless paper. And that would be thermal receipt paper that many you would see in some coffee shops or other QSR, quick service restaurants. They would print a receipt and then there's adhesive on the back of it and it will stick onto, say, a latte or a styrofoam package with a burger in it, for example. So this has the capability to print on various types of media formats. In addition to that, it is a very fast thermal receipt printer. So for example, it can print up to 200 millimeters a second for regular thermal paper. And it can also print up to an average of around 90 millimeters a second for the labels and also for the sticky paper. So we're actually going to take a quick look on the inside of this printer and also on the reverse, so you can see the ports on the back and also the interior of the printer. One other thing to note too that's important is this printer can be positioned bidirectional. So it can be like that as you saw, and then we can also position it where it's standing up, and then the receipt or label can print from the front, or it can print from the top, which is the traditional way, but you can also do it this way too. So on the back of the printer, we have a really nice cover over the I/O ports. Okay, so it is super easy to get that off. Just flip it off like this. Now, as you can see on the internals of this, these are all your ports. Here's the nice thing right here is this. This right here is the Wi-Fi dongle. This receipt printer, because it's the Plus, it is available in Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and also in USB. Okay, so we have three of the most popular interface types for this thermal receipt printer for easy deployment and installation to most popular POS systems today. This right here is your power port right here. And this right here is where you connect for your cash drawer. If you're doing a direct connect to a cash drawer, it would plug in there for receipt printer driven cash drawers. Okay. Okay, so we're going to flip the printer around. As you can see here, Epson is advertising that this has the capability to print on linerless media right here with this logo. This is your on-off switch right here. Okay, and then to open the printer, you just simply, just like most other thermal receipt printers, especially for Epson, they have this button here on the side. You just go up, open it up. We already have paper in here already, so we'll take this out. So as you can see internally, high grade mechanisms for the print head and also for the cutter and the roller. Just like all Epson thermal receipt printers, this is simple drop and load for the paper. Nothing difficult about it. Just drop it in, close it, and there you go. Okay. One other thing too to note is you have your feed button right here. Okay, you have your power button. You have a power light, error light, and then also this is for receipts. So if you have receipts in queue, this light, amber light, will flash on and off for you. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to connect all of this up, so you'll have a chance to see this printer in action, and we can review some additional features for you with this printer. Power cable, and again, this is your Wi-Fi dongle if you wanted to connect this via Wi-Fi for your interface. This is the standard way most folks will connect this printer, is with the USB. Most folks will connect this with a USB cable. So this is a USB cable that runs from the back of the printer to the back of your POS system. USB port is up in here. So this is the USB port connected in. USB port, power cable. So right now this printer is all connected up to a POS system. One last thing to show, and then if you wanted, for demonstration purposes, we won't put this back on, but for cable management, you would just simply put that back on like that, cover up all your cables. Okay, so to turn the printer on, you just simply turn on the power button on the front. And as you can see, the green power light is on, and you see that amber light flashing. When you pull out your receipt, it stops. So that lets you know that there's the receipt would need to be pulled off, or that there is a print job, a receipt in queue. So we're going to go ahead and do a test print right now on this printer, so you can see. Now again, this printer prints close to approximately 200 millimeters a second. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send another print job to the queue for this printer. You see what it did there? So as soon as I took this one off, then this one went ahead and printed right away. So the nice thing for that for restaurants is that when you have an order, you can set this printer up to, it will print when you're ready for the order ticket, instead of the printer just printing one after another, so where you have a big long line, and then it's easier to make order mistakes that way. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. And one other thing too, the note is that, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you see the amber light is flashing to let you know that, hey, there's order tickets need to be taken out of here. Okay, let's do this again so you can see. Okay, so we just sent ahead another print job to the printer, and watch, as soon as I pull this off, there you go. Okay, this is a great feature for Epson. Also too, to note, the utility that comes with this printer is absolutely fantastic. You can save up to about 40% of your paper just by condensing the font size and margin sizes. You can also put company logos and everything else, all kinds of really cool stuff you can do with this utility that comes with this printer from Epson. You can also print barcodes on there if need be, so it's very versatile and allows you to do what you need to do, whether you're printing on regular receipts or labels or on sticky paper, for example. All in all, the Epson TM-L90II Plus, and this is what this is. It's the Plus. It's the latest one. And the difference between the Plus and the previous ones is this has the ability to do your Wi-Fi. So it has all your ports on here, and it also has the ability to print on the numerous different media types instead of having to get a different printer with a different port, or it can print on different media types. So Epson was really smart about this when they came out with this one right here. Very smart. So this printer right here offers you the best versatility, especially for restaurants, and to do a deeper dive on that for QSRs. Again, if you need to print tickets that need to stick onto a food item or a coffee, or whatever the case is, this is the printer to do it for you, okay? And actually what we'll do while we have this in the upright position, let's just do one last print, and we'll do a print so you can see it come out the bottom. We did the top earlier, but let's do the bottom, okay? And there you go. Okay. So the versatility of this printer is definitely amazing as far as the different media types that it can print on, the different interface types you can connect to your POS system, whether it be Wi-Fi, Ethernet, or USB, for example. The speed of the printer is phenomenal for the different media types that it offers, and just the overall value, additional value that you get with the printer application that Epson provides for free with this printer, so you can do numerous customizations to save paper, add logos and whatnot, as I said earlier. Bottom line review is this thermal receipt printer is definitely a thumbs up. This is, in fact, I would give this a 2 thumbs up as far as the versatility and value that this printer can offer your business. For additional information about this printer, you can click on the link below in the comments section. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel so you can receive future updates in regards to more point-of-sale hardware that we will review for your business. Thank you for watching.